Good morning, guys. It's Monday, 6:21 here. Need to do some lesson plans because, well, it's Monday for one thing, but also the district is supposed to be walking. Even though we have pre-tests and we have students who need to do makeup tests. And, what was I about to say? We still need to do the math post-test as well. So, pre-test though might not take too long because it's a pre-test. We don't really need them to take that long. So where I'm at, where I live, the weather wasn't horrible. Like it rained, and I guess maybe there's a little bit of a storm, but it wasn't anything horrible, and it doesn't look like anything horrible is up here either. I didn't see, I forgot it's St. Patrick's Day because I'm looking at the bulletin, and the principal was like, feel free to wear green. She's supposed to announce it for kids too, but she forgot. Tomorrow, we're supposed to meet with our team. However, she said she needs to talk to everybody about staff changes. Oh, well, no, she just said she needs to talk because of change next year that she discussed with the full staff. So I'm like, to me, that makes it seem like maybe school climate. We have a school climate. Yeah, so district's supposed to be coming today, and then the 26th is supposed to be state, and I think that might be it besides the metro people. Okay. Anyways, so first let me print these phonics lesson. I think for the most part reading might be normal besides the pretest, but like I said, the pretest shouldn't take too long. So I think we're still gonna do a regular phonics. I'm logging into the wrong thing. Vocab, reading, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna do small groups yet because we have the pretest. Writing, we do still need to work on the writing though. So because that book, she wants it to, like, she wants to ship it off before the week before spring break, I think. So we have some students who are kind of, right, so I guess technically we're in quarter 4 now. Yes, I think we're doing ED and ING, or, oh, so you see back to twist at my appointment Saturday, and I was surprised because she put one there for like 8 to 9:30. I thought it was going to take longer, but no, she was down like right at 9:30. I guess about the length I expected them to look, shrinking. I'm gonna need to find all of my scrunchies because I tried to stretch it, but I only had 2 scrunchies, and I need 4 to stretch the different parts. But yeah. Okay, so that is done. Now let me go open up these lesson plans. Yeah. Also, today is registration. Supposed to be for the Spanish class in Augusta for my ESOL endorsement. I looked at the Spanish thing. It don't look like I'm going to be able to take a grammar class because the next level I'm supposed to be in is intermediate 1. They only have 2 choices, and I can't do either one. So, they didn't put the workshop yet because they're supposed to have a workshop as well. And this goes from April 28th to July 3rd. So, yeah, but class for, I guess, the registration doesn't start until 8, I believe. So right after when they're doing announcements, basically, I should be able to go ahead and register for those classes. 2 during the summer, 1 in August. I'll be done with my ESOL endorsement by. I should be done by December, basically. The summer classes, one class is the first 5 weeks, and the second one is the second 5 weeks. And I think it actually might start in May. The one in August, though, is for the full length. I don't know. Anyways, I will update you guys later. I need to work on these plans. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, so I had to call the VA on Friday. Was that Friday? I think it was Friday. Because for some reason, where I got the mammogram done, sent me a bill. It's 2 bills. I paid one of them because I thought I was, I don't know, because it wasn't zero. The last time they sent the bill, it was a zero balance because obviously it was covered by the VA. They sent 2 bills. I paid the first one because it was like 400 something. So I was like, okay, well maybe since this is a follow up, the VA is not going to cover all of it. I don't know. But then they sent the second one that was like in the thousands, a couple of $1,000s. So I called the VA and I'm like, well, I have to call the community care. I didn't realize it was completely separate. Regular VA. So I called them and I'm like, I received a bill from the place I got my mammogram, and I thought it was supposed to be covered by the VA. So, yeah, I don't know. And then also, so when I had called the VA about the next follow-up appointment, because remember they said I need to come back in 6 months. So I called them and just like, someone from Northside should be calling you. If you receive anything else from the VA, ignore it. Nobody from Northside ever called, and I got 2 letters, I think it's 2, from the VA talking about my next appointment is scheduled July. Then I'm like, they should have called me because the date that they chose is during pre-planning in the morning. So I'm like, and on the thing it says like, you have to go this day. This authorization is specifically for this day. So I don't know. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to remember that. Like towards the end of the year, and tell the principal, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to put a leave in for that, or how that works, but yeah. Okay. Oh, also I'm supposed to have a meeting, an eligibility meeting at 10. That's during planning. However, the LEA said she just wants me to be the person that takes the note. I forgot what it's called. Yeah. So I don't really have to do anything because it's eligibility. We'll see. Still, the other student, the speech person, I don't know what day she plans to have that because she sent a little survey with different dates and time. I don't think it was any of them are this week. I think it's next week and the following week. So, still waiting for that. I'm just going to put to be determined because I don't know because we haven't done free test yet. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do plan. Like, this makes no sense. No sense. Because right now the post test is looking good. So, I don't know. Talk with you guys later. I might stay in here instead of doing my duty and pull the ones who were absent so they could do their post test for reading. Or at least get them set up. We'll see. But anyways, I will check with you guys later. Alright guys, lunchtime. And I'm getting school lunch. Even though I brought salad, I'm too hungry. It's a small salad. Yeah, so I had that eligibility that went longer than what we scheduled the time for. So counseling was canceled. The walk was canceled from the district because it said we did so good last time. Something like that. So we have 4 students out, but we did get a new one. So, and then there's something wrong with our online learning management system, which is where we would normally take the test, but it's not working for some reason. So we're doing the pre-test on paper. I think the post-test will still work fine. I need to call the VA, the regular VA, not the community care, because I had an appointment scheduled in May, but apparently they left a voicemail saying she's not going to be there. So I do need to schedule the IEP meeting for when we had the eligibility we had today. So either next Monday or the Monday after next. The students were all over the place. And it seemed like my sheriff teacher said she went to some of the other classrooms because we were trying to figure out the testing thing. And she was like, all of them were having behavior problems. And apparently, like, our students were like some of the best behaved. So my shirt teacher originally had planned to do her observation today. But then she remembered that we had to do all this testing. And the district was supposed to come by too. But okay, I have a couple of minutes. I should be able to call the VA real quick. And I will probably talk with you guys tomorrow unless something out of the ordinary happens today. Good morning, guys. Tuesday, 6:23. So everyone's speculating about what the thing is that we're going to be briefly meeting, because today's not a faculty meeting, we're meeting our teams, but the principal said she needs to meet with everybody before that. So some people, because she said it's related to next school year or whatever, so some people thinking maybe she's leaving, but I guess we'll find out. And so when I was registering for classes for Augusta State, it did not match what I thought, because they have like a pre-planning thing that you do where you search up the classes that you want to take. And in that pre-planning thing, they had 2 of the ESOL classes being offered this summer and the other one being offered in the fall. But apparently that's not the case. One is offered in the summer and then one in the fall and one in the spring. So, yeah. But I'd rather do it through Augusta, because during the district, you have to go in person, and I don't want to do that. No. I guess I'm going to have to find a different place to take a Spanish class, or I was thinking about doing italki, or if there's a Lingoda Sprint about to happen, maybe doing that as well. Otherwise, Tuesday, besides staying late, I need to find time to do sub-plans for tomorrow. I should be able to do that during our planning, I think. But we'll see. And otherwise, yeah, we still have, when the students who are out need to do makeup tests, but again, we was having an issue with the system. So whenever that starts working, we're gonna have to give them the paper test for them to put into the system. And then we still need to finish the math post-test. And then the students who are absent need to do all the testing. Reading post-test, math post-test, both pre-test and math beacon. The ones that were out Friday need to do the math beacon. So we'll see who shows up today. But we're back to being cold in the morning. Well, yesterday it was just kind of cold all day, but it is supposed to warm up eventually, but then cool down later this week. So I did reschedule my VA appointment. They didn't have anything until June, like mid-June, but it's like I'm gonna be out the country, so it's like June 20 something. I put it in my phone calendar, so that should be fine. So when I go to my appointment in April with Kaiser, I'm gonna have to ask them about the vaccines and stuff for my trip. Okay, but that's going to be it for right now. Don't know about observations or walks or anything like that. So, we'll see. Talk with you guys later. Alright guys, 12 lunch. I forgot a spoon for my yogurt this morning, so didn't have that. I eat the salad that I didn't eat yesterday. Even though today I need a break from nachos. Okay, yeah. Being a special education teacher is stressful. That's all I wanted to say. My goodness, if it's not one thing, it's another. And yeah. I still can't believe I got this spoon. I'm sad. But, okay. If I remember when I pick the students, I pick this spoon. And I'll just eat that. I'm supposed to have counseling this afternoon, makeup from yesterday, and I don't know. So, how many students? 3 students were out, although 1 student came late, so originally we thought it was 4. Found out the student who started last week moved already. She literally was only here for a week, and she moved. The new student is out, and then one of the students that's been out since Friday is still out. So, and then we had people from the recent person came even though we didn't know they was coming today because it wasn't on the thing. It's not on the calendar. So when they came into the door, we was like, because we was trying to do makeup testing because we have so many tests we had to do, and then we had so many students out. It's just been a lot. I don't know. So I did go ahead and sign up for a Spanish class through another place. Luckily, it's on the East Coast. This will be Wednesdays, 6:15 to 8:45, I think. Almost forgot. I need to do sub plans. So when they're doing counseling, I'll do my sub plans then. But otherwise, I don't think any other updates besides whatever they tell us this afternoon. I will update you guys this afternoon to tell you what was said at this meeting. Alright, it's like 3:50. Yeah, I don't know why the principal said what she said in the little thing. Talking about she needed to tell us something about next school year. Literally, it was just telling us who the certified staff and teacher of the year were. So, I don't know why she said, why she did all of that. She could have just said, we're going to celebrate the nominees and winners instead of doing that. One thing she did say was that next year, next year there will be changes. At first she said probably changes to all the team. But then she's like, I shouldn't even say probably. There will be changes to all teams. So I guess that was it. I don't know, but she didn't say what the changes would be or whatever. So I don't know. Because apparently though we went from like 1,000 plus students to like 900. I forget. Like 970? Was it 970? But yeah. I don't know when they did that last number though, because we have gotten new students recently, like as of yesterday, you know. So I don't know how accurate that number is or whatever. And of course, things could change in the fall. I will talk to you guys Thursday. Alright guys, it is Thursday, 6:27. Just arrived. Honestly, can't tell if somebody was here or not. Someone did pick up the job, but I don't know if they canceled it because, you know, I didn't check my email or anything. So they could have, or they could have taken the person and put them in a different spot. But I don't know. But yeah. Because I left some things and actually they haven't been done. So either they just didn't follow what I left, or the students wasn't here, or there wasn't a sub. Those are the only options. Yeah. But anyways, didn't do anything yesterday, unfortunately. I woke up early at the same time, which is annoying. I didn't take a nap or anything. For some reason, Northside Hospital called me again. And I'm like, I just talked with you guys on Friday. Well, I said the other day because I couldn't remember what day it was. It was Friday. And I'm like, I just talked with you guys. And they said, and with the VA, whatever. But apparently, according to Northside Hospital, they never got paid, which is why they billed me. So I called the VA again. And the person I spoke with yesterday was like, it's because they never received a claim. So I had to call Northside Hospital back and tell them, like, they never received a claim, which is why I didn't get paid, because apparently they did it wrong. I don't know how. Whatever number they use for me to submit the claim was wrong, which doesn't make any sense because they successfully submitted a claim the first time I went. So, but yeah, so it should be taken care of now. And then I went and got, not my eyebrows done, but I had to get waxed. And then they followed it up with threading, which was painful. I went to a different place than from the place I've normally go to, because the last time I went to that place, they jacked my eyebrows up. But even though I didn't get my eyebrows done, I'm like, let me try a different place. Yeah. Although I feel like I've been, not to that specific location, because apparently it's a branch, but I've been to a different branch of the place I went to yesterday. So, yeah, probably will wait till spring break to get my eyebrows done. But yeah, and then I had a conversation class, or not class, it's a conversation group practice at 2. Yeah. And then I have one today at 5:30. That's basically going to be it for right now. I will update you guys later to let you know how many students show up. It rained a little bit this morning, but it stopped. But also, the high is this morning, so it's going to get colder. And then they have a frost advisory for Friday morning. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's very bizarre. Because, what day was that? Tuesday? It was like 80 degrees. Yeah. Okay. But I will check in with you guys later. Alright. 12:01 lunchtime. Got the school lunch pizza. On Thursdays. Yeah. So, everyone is here today. Although my student came late. Like, after 10. Because the students were already in special. She told me about the sub yesterday. Apparently the sub didn't read what I love. Didn't do any of the things that I left. And apparently it was like basically antagonizing a student. Like she said, she chased a student around the room. The sub did. How can a grown person do that? Yeah, in front of other kids? I don't know. Because the student wouldn't sit on the carpet, and eventually the student was crying. Yeah. And I guess the sub stayed with them when they went to specials, even though my share teacher told her she didn't have to. And she's like, a student broke like 3 items in that class. But I guess one of the students that's been out wasn't here yesterday. She just showed up today. So I'm trying to catch her up with testing, because I don't know what they do when it comes to attendance and retention. So right now, I'm not planning to take any more days off. But there might be a sick day in May. I don't know. All right. That's probably going to be it for today. Unless something extra happens, but it shouldn't, because we have math and they need to do the pre-test. I don't know if she had them do it on paper. Did we do it on paper? I don't think we did it on paper Monday, because they had to do the post-test. We didn't do it Tuesday. She could have did it yesterday. I don't know, because I wasn't here. But, so, yeah. Testing, and I need to work with that one student to do her test. I don't know if they need to do the beacon still. I asked her about that. If so, we're going to need to find some time. But yeah, I will just talk with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 6:16. I got here like maybe 6:05. Just sitting in my car. Do whatever. But yeah. So yeah, the rest of the afternoon was fine. I was trying to help a student do her math test, and the other students were doing. She had to do this activity where they made pizza with paper, obviously, and then put toppings, and then they had to partition. So I think they made 3 different pizzas because they had to do halves, thirds, and fourths. Today is World Down Syndrome Day. So there's actually a teacher here. She's on the 2nd grade team whose son has Down syndrome that goes to this school as well. So she had shirts because there's something as well as tomorrow. I didn't realize it's supposed to be Mitch Matt. I don't know, because it says silly socks, but then it also says Mitch Matt socks. But I wear socks that are just not Mitch crazy socks, but they're not Mitch Matt. But also she did shirts because there's something tomorrow. Like I think our walk fundraiser thing. So I'll show the back because the front has his name. Also, almost forgot, today is our planning day. We'll see if that person shows up on time. Well, no, she came early once, but my share teacher wasn't here. So, we shall see. But anyways, Yeah. So I thought I was supposed to have, well, no, I was supposed to have the conversation practice group. Nobody showed up. Like, I don't know. I double trip. Like, I kept going back to look at the time. I'm like, no, this is the time. So when I first logged in, it was like the instructor is in another class. But that went on for like maybe 12 minutes. So I was confused. And I was checking because I didn't get any message saying it was canceled or anything. So I don't know what happened with that. We'll see how many students show up today. Yesterday, everybody was here, which we haven't had everyone. I brought my lunch today. And yeah, I don't have any major plans this weekend, like ever. I do want to try though to go to ballet on Sunday. So that's the plan as of right now. And yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, 12:05 lunchtime. Everybody's here. Although one student came late, kind of thought that student was going to be here, but no, student is here. So, again, like, no, not really any serious behavior problems, just talking, like, consistent talking, will not stop talking. And, like, other classrooms, they're able to have their door open because it's just so quiet, but these students will not stop talking. And it's not just students with disabilities, it's gen ed students too. I think a student might have bed bugs. So, I'm paranoid. Like, I'm ready to go home and take a shower. I forgot I brought some Thin Mints with me. Yeah. So. We did do, I think, all the testing that, well, I don't know, because there are 2 students who technically need to do Beacon, but the AP sent a list and our students weren't there, so I don't know. But okay. But other than that, we did plan today, and the person came on time, first time. So we was trying to group students, but we had some students who needed to finish testing. So everyone finished, and we was able to put them in groups for the most part. Some of them did well on the a couple of them did well on the pre-test, which is some of them, because it's divided into time, money, and then arrays. So like one student got all of the array questions correctly, none of the time, and then I think maybe like 1 or 2 of the money. And I'm like, how do you know arrays but not time? 'Cause they learned time. I know for sure they did it in first grade because I was looking at resources that I may use for a small group. But anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, that is it. 2 more weeks until spring break. Again this afternoon. A lot of talking. For about half of math. Because we did an activity and they were kind of quiet during that activity. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week.